So there's this concept that we've been teaching and doing here lately called the Dream 100. Have you ever heard about this before?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. The Dream 100.
I heard your podcast episode about it.
Yeah, I think you'd be perfect for this. One, you're extremely well spoken. You're not afraid to be on camera, and you're not afraid to talk on a microphone, right?
Yeah.
You're actually coaching and you're a coach. I mean, that's what you know how to get in front of people and say words. I think if you just did Dream 100 podcasting too, like if you just like said, what are 100 podcasts that I could go on that my avatar is listening to, right? Or 100 connections I could make. And 100 is an arbitrary number too in this system. Don't be freaked out by 100. It could be 20. Like imagine if you just got on like, there's cheer Facebook groups that have 100,000 cheer moms in them. Like I'm in them. I'm the dad in them because my daughter's cheer and we're obsessed with it, Yeah. And like gymnastics is the same thing. Like gymnastics parents and cheer parents are obsessed, right?
Yeah.
Like if you could just connect with influencers who already had access to the sports parent moms, not all of them. Like I think like basketball might fall in this thing because people do the AAU stuff, the serious people, right?
Yeah.
If you could just connect with the right people and you could do like an affiliate webinar a month, like if you could find 12 influencers that you could connect with and offer them a great deal, like a revenue split or an affiliate, basically. Yeah. You reach out to them and go, hey, if you can help me get 1,000 new members, I'll send you, $10 a member a month.
Yeah. Like,
why would you care? Because if if it's $297 and you're giving them $10 for each person, like, or 100, like you're making 90% of that, that's probably how you've got to do it. Like you need to stop trying to build an audience and you just need to go help influencers who are making no money, make money with your product. Okay. Right.
Yeah.
So that's probably where I would go if you, I would do some research and say, who are the top 20 cheer Facebook groups? Who are the top 20 gymnastics Facebook groups that parents are clearly in?
Yeah.
Who are the top 20? Would you say swimming was a big niche, it seemed like, for yours?
Yeah, it's figure skating, cheer, and gymnastics. Those are like the ones.
Okay. Well, okay. There we go. Like those three, we are now on the hunt for the 100 biggest influencers with those three spaces combined. Okay.
Okay.
And I think your pitch is way easier than mine. Mine is like relationship. How can we help each other? Yours is literally like, all those parents that are in your group, I can make you look like a rock star and we can make a lot of money together. Because if I can get 100 people in that group to join my membership, I'll send you $1,000 a month. Would you like to do that? Would you like to make $1,000 a month? I can totally set up an affiliate program and do that,
Okay. And then logistically though, is it like, hey, woman who is the, obviously the admin of this group, will you come on my podcast and talk about sport parenting, like build the relationship that way?
Yes. So here, so we have to have great intentions while being massively intentional. Okay. Our intention is, hey, this person has clearly built an audience and deserves some recognition. Yeah. So the first thing I'm going to do is say, hey, I want to give you some recognition. I want to increase your status. I want to do my podcast. I want you to come on. I want to feature you because you're doing amazing things leading this community, right? Yeah. They come on your podcast. You now have an hour to get to know them, right? So you're going to become relational. They're going to share that. That'll be your first touch point with the audience. That relationship builds. Maybe you help them. Maybe you tell your parent people about them. Like, hey, I'm telling my people about your group, whatever. But then you just say like, hey, listen, I would love to do something with you. I've got this great membership. I really think I can help your parents. And, I charge $97 a month in my core product. I'd love to do a revenue split. And like, if I could come do like a webinar or something for your people and teach them something to help their kids, if anybody that joins, I'll give you a rev split. And we could get on a regular schedule where we do that every 3 months. And, if we can stack up 100 people, and you're going to, and the split's probably going to be bigger than, I'm just saying 10% because
we do 25% usually.
There you go. So you're going to get $25. If next year you can send me 100 people, I'm going to be paying you $2,500 a month and all you have to do is hang out with me sometimes,
Yeah. And then would I have her actually on and then we're doing it like together? Is that the JV webinar?
Usually what I would do is I would have them do the Facebook Live in the group. I would do the webinar on Facebook Live and I would go in and let her introduce you or him, whoever it is. And then they kind of get out of the way and you can do an organized sales webinar like that where you actually can pitch the membership at the end of it.